So, welcome to this small video about the channel staircase. In this video, I'll be trying to go through the different steps in order to analyze and develop your supply chain channel. There are 5 steps, and I'll go through them one at a time and try to make sure that we get properly covered in each of them. But let's start with the first step. Our first step in the channel here, or in our channel staircase, is the demands for the channel. So what are the demands? And these demands is from a customer perspective. So before you can do the first step in your channel analysis in this channel staircase, you need to understand what is it that the customers expect. What's the locations that they are expecting to get your products from? What kind of facilities are needed? Do you need cooling? What about the functions? What kind of services are required? And what's the range and services along with it? Remember, in the channel, you can provide your products in a way that you get the range of products in comparison. So, meaning if you only have one type of product, but your competitors have some supplementary products, well, by designing your channel and placing your products along with these associated products from competitors, collaborators, you can actually get a full range of products offered to the customers. So, step one is the demand. If we move up to step two, let's just get the notifications on it. In step two, we're taking a look at the requirements for the service output. What about the delivery times? Do we have customers who expect to be able to grab the products right away? Well, most FMCGs, fast moving consumer goods, are required to be offered immediately. You need to have it stocked at the store. So, what we do here is we define the channel type. The channel type is also where we're looking at the branding and positioning. Do we have stores located in fancy addresses in town centers, or are we located in the outskirts or even in different online real estates? This is a place where we will be sure to position it so that the customer expectations are met, not just the demands, but also the expectations. That leads us to the third step. In step three, up here, we're looking at the channel intensity. The channel intensity comes in the range, and the range focuses on how many places should our products be available. It could be that we, as I mentioned before, only have it available at brand stores in big city centers, but it could also be that we say, hey, we need to have it placed all over the country, all over the region. Do we have what's called an intensive, or do we have a selective or exclusive distribution? That's what we're looking at here in our channel intensity. So, what should it be? How should it be? Where should it be? What, how, where? Together, these 3 steps signifies what we call our channel profile. Our channel profile is the strategic way we're looking at our business. We are at the top level, we are at the design level for our channel distribution channels here. If we're then moving up into our step 4 and step 5, we start taking a look at implementation. Here we can look at, in our step 4, do we do direct or do we do indirect, or a combination of them? Direct distribution means that we as a producer or manufacturer of a good send and distribute it directly to the consumer, so they buy it from us. Are we going indirect? Then we are selling it through resellers, distributors, chain stores, etc., that we do not own. Or do we do a combination, which is what we see more and more these days, where you have an indirect distribution physically across the country, but also supplemented by an online direct channel. You can buy our products directly from our website. The combination does, however, give us some challenges, because how do we price our products in the direct channel as compared to the indirect channel? Is the customers therefore willing to go to our distributors, store partners around the world, and do we actually allow them to return the goods in these stores? Customers' demands are starting to move toward that expectation, so we need to have that integration across the channel, across the direct and indirect channel. The last steps is to choose channel members. Of course, if we only have a direct distribution, we don't really need that many channel members as distribution partners. It can, however, be that we're looking for logistic partners. These logistic partners will be up here, maybe warehousing partners as well. Do we do some drop shipping in a semi-indirect / direct mode? We choose them specifically here. In choosing the channel members, be aware that these members should be able to support your channel profile. The demands of the customers, the type need to match, and the intensity needs to be supported by the specific members that you choose up here. Sometimes you need to supplement indirect with a direct channel in order to get the channel intensity that you want for your specific product. So when you're analyzing and strategizing which channel, which distribution methods to use, these 3 steps, demand, type, and intensity, you do at a strategic level. It's rather a desktop exercise. Then you look at, not necessarily in the step 4, step 5 order, because can you find the channel members to support an indirect mode? Well, then that's what you will do. But you need to figure out first, before you choose the members, are we going direct? Are we going indirect? Channel intensity was exclusive, selective, or intensive distribution. Do we try to cover everybody right away? Channel type is, where is it? What are the profiles? What is the branding levels that we require? And the basic demands from our customers. Thank you for watching this small video here. Hope to see you in another.